Hey everyone, it's Chris with Hot Shots, and this is another awesome episode of Hot Shots TV. And today we got some great holiday sugars. So stay tuned and let's check these out. Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today's episode is going to be on holiday sugar, and I picked these guys up at a local grocery store. It's equal brand holiday sugars. We have a Peppermint Mocha and a Gingerbread cookie sugars. Now this is something that's new to me. It's probably new to you as well, that these are actually just sugar packets that have these different flavorings. So to me, I was very intrigued to see, what could these possibly, could they even taste as good as what they're claiming on the packaging? How would these even work? So let's try it out. I will tell you, I bought these kind of right before the holiday season, or right before Christmas, I guess, at my local grocery store. And I looked online and I looked on their website. I couldn't find anything about this at all. So I even looked on, I did a Google search and everything. I didn't really see much about the equal brands sugar in these flavorings. So like I said, there's not a lot of information on them, but I found them. I figured it'd be cool to kind of just talk about them, and let's just see if they can even give you the taste that they claim in the box. Okay, so we have a couple of our nice cups of coffee here. And let's start with the Peppermint Mocha. Now, this can be real simple as far as what's in these as far as ingredients, but I figure I'll read it to you. One serving packet, there's less than 1 carb, no fat. Pretty much we all know what's in these artificial sweeteners. There's probably more chemicals than there is good. But for the most part, these are pretty much the same as a standard equal packet. I don't have an equal packet here, but I could pretty much tell you it's going to be pretty much the same thing, which is kind of interesting, because if they're adding any different flavors, especially like peppermint, how are they doing that without adding any other sugars or anything else to it? But let's try it. Let's see if it even tastes like a peppermint mocha. They even have a recipe on the back: Peppermint Mocha Cafe Cream or Crema. But let's try it. So we got our cup of coffee here. I'm gonna try it first without any cream or any dairy added, just to see what it tastes like with the coffee. And we're gonna start with 1 packet to see if I can even taste that. So here we go. We're gonna drop that in. Give it a nice little stir. Now what's interesting is I can smell the chocolate. So I think I said this was Peppermint Mocha, correct? Did I say the mocha part? But this is Peppermint Mocha. I can definitely smell the chocolate. Let's just start to see if I can taste it. Wow, that's very surprising. I can actually taste the peppermint just with 1 packet. I can taste the peppermint and I can taste the mocha. The mocha is kind of just it's probably the strongest part of that first sip, is I can taste that chocolate note. Let's try another one. Funny enough though, I don't taste sweet. When you put a sweetener in, you expect to taste the sweetness. I don't really get a lot of sweetness out of this, but more of just the peppermint and the mocha. And you can see it's coming out as a white powder. So it's just interesting all around. Let's try this. Stir it up. I can definitely smell it too. So it's definitely there. We don't need to worry about that. Now I'm tasting more of the sweetness, more of the artificial sugar. I can taste it. Matter of fact, that second That second packet, I taste more of the equal artificial sweetener than I do the mocha now. So it's gone from tasting the chocolate first, peppermint in between. Now I'm just tasting literally the sugar, then peppermint, then mocha. Other than that, it's pretty good. Let's try it with a little bit of cream, see if that brings out any more notes or anything a little bit different. Just try that. Maybe it'll bring out the chocolate a little bit more. I tell you what, that's actually pretty good. I would definitely drink it personally with a little bit of cream. Cream always kind of calms down the coffee, especially when you're adding sugars and other different flavors. It really kind of sometimes helps bring it all together. But that's not bad, that's pretty good. I can definitely taste the peppermint and I can definitely taste the chocolate. I'm very surprised so far. So let's go on to this next guy here. Let's try the gingerbread cookie. Matter of fact, that peppermint is strong enough that I can still taste it in the back of my throat here. Might be a little bit too much TMI for you, but you know, these are the things that I do for you guys out there who want to know this information. I try to get down to as much detail as possible, or else it just doesn't make a lot of sense to do it, right? So let's try the gingerbread cookie. Now this is a gingerbread cookie cafe crema is a recipe on the back of this one. Same thing. Oh gosh, I can even smell that. Same thing, pretty much no fat, less than 1 gram of carbs, no protein. Pretty much like I said before, an artificial sweetener packet, what you're gonna get in there. Let's stir this one up. We put 1 packet in. Let's give it a taste. Now this, I can instantly smell the gingerbread. Wow. And maybe it's still from the peppermint mocha, but I don't really taste gingerbread. I taste more like it's gonna sound weird, but it tastes more like a tea that I just made out of a coffee. I'm getting slight notes of the cinnamon, or of cinnamon. Let's try another packet. Now this is coming out the same color. It might be a little bit browner than just pure white like the other one. Could be my eyes deceiving me, but let's see here. Stir that up. Now both of these so far, I've only put 2 packets in. You know, you guys might really change the flavor as you put more packets in, I don't know, but I figure let's just stop with 2 because there's not a lot of coffee in these. It could just be that I've tasted this peppermint and it's throwing everything off, but I don't get a lot of gingerbread out of this. Believe it or not, I'm getting more like a chai tea flavor. I'm tasting like orange and cinnamon, and maybe, like I said, I could just be all thrown off, but I am not really tasting this at all. Let's add a little bit of cream. Let's see if that brings out anything. Let's try that. We'll mix it up here. Maybe a little bit more there. I don't really taste the overpowering of what gingerbread you would think would taste like. And we've done gingerbread lattes, we've done stuff like that. Normally those syrups aren't very overpowering, they're kind of subtle, but to say the least, it's not bad, it's good. I taste orange notes, I taste cinnamon notes, and I taste a little bit of kind of like what I'd call like graham cracker. but I don't really taste a full gingerbread tasting here. Maybe I'm getting a little bit more with the dairy, but let me do this. I'm gonna kind of rinse, and then I'm gonna try this one more time again for you guys. I'll be right back, and let's see if I can taste any gingerbread, because I don't want to leave you hanging thinking that there's not a gingerbread flavor, but I'm just not getting it as much as I did with the peppermint mocha. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I had a good little rinse there and cleansed my palate, if you will. Let's try this again. That's a little bit better, and it might just be from the fact of the sugars being able to, I guess, emulsify into the coffee a little bit better. Still not overpowering, but I will say good. Not as gingerbread tasting as you would think it would be, but not bad. The peppermint mocha, even after I rinsed my mouth out, I still taste this peppermint mocha, believe it or not. So it's quite strong. I don't know what they're using, if they're just using pure peppermint or something, and in a powder form, but it's definitely there. So what can I say about both these sugars? Well, I can say that they definitely are pretty much as advertised. This one a little bit weaker on the gingerbread, I think, but maybe some of you guys have a better palate than I do. Maybe it tastes just like gingerbread to you guys, but to me, I taste a little bit, it's a little bit weak on the gingerbread side of things, and more, I would say, cinnamon, kind of a citrus orangey flavor to it as well. The peppermint mocha, that was really strong, you know, not too overpowering. I think that first one, I think most people would be happy just with one packet. And as you guys can tell, these packets are just like an equal packet, so, or a sugar packet. There's anything special with them. Both of them, actually, even when I opened the boxes, I could smell what was in them. This is probably the most prominent. I could smell the chocolate and the peppermint in. This one, I really don't smell much. I mean, maybe a little bit of gingerbread flavoring in there. So other than that, that's gonna wrap up this video. And you guys let me know what you think. If you guys have tried these, leave comments down and below in the comment section, and let me know if you've tried these, if you've seen them, what do you think about them? I would love to hear as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet to Hot Shots, to our channel here, Hot Shots TV, please subscribe. If you like it, if it's a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. If not, give us a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping support us and letting us know what we need to do better. But hey guys, this wraps up this video. Let me know if you've tried these. Let me know how we're doing over here with this channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.